Today's conversation is going to be a controversial conversation because it's about Christians. And I'm a Christian, but I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing Christians complain over and over and over again about how this country is going to hell. And 32 million Christians are not going to vote. 32 million. They just came out with the study, deep research. The last election, about 64% of Christians voted. So roughly about 40% didn't. 40. That's millions on top of millions and millions and millions. And Christians will be the first ones to tell you how the things that are going on are evil. And what needs to change is we need God and we need Jesus. And I absolutely agree with that conversation. However, you cannot complain and say how this country is going to hell and sit on the sidelines and do absolutely nothing. That is hypocritical. That is absolutely hypocritical. We're going to look at this research. We're going to look at the study. And it's freaking mind-boggling how all these Christians plan on not voting. How does that even make sense? So only heathens and people who don't believe or people who don't have faith are the ones that are supposed to be voting? Come on, Christians. We got to do better. You can't say you value this, and this, but because this person is not a perfect candidate, because this person, I don't agree with everything that they say, I'm not going to vote. But I'm going to complain, but I'm going to say how this country's going to hell, but I'm going to keep nagging people and telling people that come on, man. We're tired of this conversation, man. Christians need to step up. That some of the biggest hypocrites in the world, and I'm a Christian and I love Christians and I love Jesus, but some of the biggest freaking hypocrites in the world are Christians, and it's so annoying. Anyways, if this is the first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below, smash the like button. Let's watch this. Look at this. So this is a new study that just came out, right? That's going to impact the 2024 elections, right? A new study reveals that 104 million people of faith, including 32 million church-going Christian, may abstain from voting in the 2024 election, potentially reshaping the political landscape. And guess who did the research? The Cultural Research Center at Arizona Christian University. This is wild. Let's go over here. This is the Economic Times. Millions of Christians are not planning to vote in the U.S. elections. Whom is that going to impact more? Harris or Trump? Who the hell do you think? Huh? Come on now. Elections could be influenced by millions of Christians who do not intend to vote in November. Let's read right here. Okay, based on research conducted by the Cultural Research Center at Arizona Christian University, it is estimated that 104 million people who fall under the category of people of faith, of which 41 million are Christians and 32 million attend church regularly, will not cast ballots in this election. What? So according to a study that was made public on Monday, this past Monday, millions of Americans who identify as Christians said they are unlikely to cast ballots in the November election, which could pose a challenge for the Republican Party as Christian voters frequently lean conservative, but remain disengaged due to a variety of concerns. I wonder what those are. I really do. Here's the thing. We're waiting for who? We're waiting for Jesus to come back for Christians to vote? Are you serious? This is You're an American citizen. Obviously, you're a Christian first. You're an American citizen. You do not have to agree with everything a candidate is saying. You don't have to agree 100% with everything. But look at your values. What do you value? Do you value family? Do you value the government getting the hell out of the way? And I know some Christians are going to be in my comments like, look at him. Listen, whatever. I'm not this perfect Christian that I pretend to be. I'm just going to keep it honest. So, do you value your family? Do you value your children? Right? Are you tired of these people pushing this crazy agenda on your children? Huh? How about that? How about the government staying out of the way of the church? Leaving the church out of things. I mean, getting out of the way of the church. So you're trying to tell me only heathens, only people that do not believe in God, atheists, those are the people that should be in politics. So Christians should not be involved. Because that's basically what you're saying. Oh, I'm just going to sit on the sidelines and do absolutely nothing. But I'm going to complain. I'm going to tell people, Christians, listen, we have conversations with Christians, man. Oh my gosh. They are the first people to tell you how this country's going to hell and how we're losing our values. Yeah, because people like you don't vote. Duh. Why are you blaming everybody else? You got to take some accountability and responsibility for this thing. Vote. Go vote. If it matters that much, vote. If not, shut the hell up. Shut up. Don't complain. Don't tell people about all the things you care about and you're not going to vote. Nobody cares about that. Nobody wants to hear that. People are sick and tired of that. 32 million? 32 million? Really? That could be registered to vote? Most of them don't even register to vote. That's another conversation. Come on, Christians. Come on. Get off the sidelines. Stop waiting for manna from heaven. Stop waiting. Oh, I'm just waiting for the Lord. I'm waiting for the Lord to come save us. Faith without works is dead. So you're trying to tell me David in the Bible was perfect? God used him. So you're trying to tell me Solomon in the Bible was perfect? God used him. How about Saul? From Saul to Paul. Paul from the Bible. He was a murderer. God used him. How about Moses? Same thing. Murderer. God used him. So who are we waiting on? Are we waiting on angels to come and run? That is not how the political system works, okay? You got to look at your values. Look at the things that you value, right? Family, children, the economy, whatever it is. I don't know what yours is. And go based off of that and say, hey, this candidate aligns more with my values versus this candidate. And then you cast your vote. If not, if you don't cast your vote and you decide not to vote, don't be in the comments. Don't be telling the people that went to go vote about how messed up our country is. We're tired of hearing it. Don't complain if you're not going to vote. It's just that simple.